site made radio contact, confirming its successful deployment in space, South Korean developers of the satellite said. Officials from the Korea Aerospace Research Institute, or KARI, said beacon signals from the Korea Multipurpose Satellite-3A, or KOMSAT-3A, were picked up by Norway's Troll satellite station in Antarctica at 7:40 a.m. KST, or about 32 minutes after the launch. The satellite is expected to make its first contact with South Korea's own ground station at 1:05 a.m., or 5 hours and 56 minutes after its launch, according to the officials. The KOMSAT-3A lifted off at 3:08 a.m. from the Yasny launch base, located some 1,800 kilometers southeast of Moscow. The 1,100-kilogram satellite was sent into space on a Russian rocket Dnipro, a launch vehicle converted from a Soviet-era intercontinental ballistic missile. Direct financing by South Korean companies rose in February from a month earlier due to a jump in corporate bond sales, the financial watchdog said today. Local companies raised a combined 8.1 trillion won last month by selling stocks and bonds, up 8.2% from 7.5 trillion won a month earlier, according to the Financial Supervisor Service, or FSS. But on-year corporate financing for the first 2 months fell 10.4% to 15.7 trillion won from 17.5 trillion won a year earlier. Corporate debt issuance increased 11.1% on month to 8 trillion won, snapping 4 straight months of decline. The increase marked a turnaround from a 5-month low of 7.2 trillion won in January. Have revealed that nearly 50% of deep-sea fishing vessels have been operating without a full crew, a critical safety measure that is not being followed. The Busan Regional Police Agency performed a safety regulation inspection on 311 fishing vessels of 54 deep-sea fishing companies, and the investigation exposed insufficient numbers of crew members on 141 vessels, or 45% of the total, including 3 vessels operating without a captain. The largest category of regulation violators was deep-sea longline vessels, with 61 vessels found to be operating illegally. The 9th annual Busan Content Market will be held this year from May 7th to May 9th at the Busan Exhibition and Convention Center, or BEXCO, according to the organizing committee. The theme for this year's event is New Contents and New Network, and a total of 18 events in 6 categories will be showcased. The main event will feature a media image trading market, investment briefing on the Cultural Contents Fund, and Asia's Next Generation TV's Contents Forum. In addition, a variety of side events will take place, including product presentations, press conferences, and Asia manufacturer networking. Voice recorder of German Wings 4U9525, but it has so far yielded no clues as to the cause of the plane's crash. They said the plane hit the ground in the French Alps at great velocity, suggesting no explosion in flight. Flight 4U9525 from Barcelona to Düsseldorf crashed after an 8-minute rapid descent on Tuesday. And the French, German, and Spanish leaders visited the crash site on Wednesday. Remy Jauty, the director of the French Aviation Investigative Agency, said there were sounds and voices on the cockpit voice recorder, but that it was too early to draw any conclusion. will be clear in Busan, Ulsan, Changwon, and Gyeongnam. A dry weather advisory has been issued in Busan. It is currently 11 degrees here in Busan. That's all for this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. Now you're listening to Busan EFM.